Welcome back everybody, Matt and Brad here. So today, we're talking the Man of Steel. That's right, we found out that this week, Henry Cavill officially came out on his Instagram and Twitter and said, I'm officially back as Superman. And that what you saw in Black Adam was only a small taste of what's to come. So, what do I think about this? Henry Cavill is my favorite Superman. Man of Steel is still one of my favorite DC Universe movies. Once again, DC Universe. The Batman movie we got this year is not in the DC Universe. The Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix, not in the DC Universe. But in the DC Universe, Man of Steel. And I think Henry Cavill is the Superman, the best Superman we've ever seen. No offense to Christopher Reeves or Brandon Ross or even Tom Welling on Smallville or Dean Cain. But Henry Cavill, he's Superman. And a little minor spoilers in the post-credit scene from Black Adam. That's right, Superman shows up. When he shows up, before he shows up, it's all smoky, and we see this silhouette of a figure, and we start hearing the Superman music. But it's not the Hans Zimmer music from Man of Steel. It's the Christopher Reeves theme. John Williams. Da, 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 da. So what does that mean? We're hearing the John Williams Superman score. Well, guess what? After hearing Henry Cavill's comments this week that the next time you see Superman is going to be a lot more joyful and fun. Well, after hearing that John Williams score, Christopher Reeve's Superman was joyful and fun. So, not only that, but when we see Superman, when the smoke goes away and Superman shows up, he has a little curl. He has a little curl, Mommy. He has a little curl, just like Christopher Reeves, just like Brandon Ross. So he's looking more like Christopher Reeves Superman. What does that mean? And how do I feel about this? What I like about Man of Steel is that they took it seriously. What if a person from an alien from outer space came down to Earth? What would that be like? A first contact story. And how would people feel that there are people out there in the world that are gods, that are, powerful beings like God? What would that do with people? How would that, and then even in the Batman v Superman, which I actually enjoy. I mean, it still has its issues, but that was also fundamental, like, we always wonder, well, when God returns or when Jesus returns to Earth, well, how would people feel about that, really? An all-powerful person. And most Man of Steel and Batman v Superman kind of grapple with that idea of how would people feel, truly? I mean, they're all their people's religious backgrounds would be completely changed. So many things would be different. So, in between Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, and even Justice League, that Snyder edition, of course, where we do see Superman, it did give us an arc of this serious Superman slowly becoming the Superman we know from Christopher Reeves or Brandon Ross. I mean, by the end of Justice League, we see him running through the alleyway like Christopher Reeves and open up the shirt and show the S. We didn't see that in the previous movies. So we already saw that arc of becoming the Superman we know. So I don't think it's gonna be a jokey, ha Superman. I think we're gonna get more. I hope we do get more Clark Kent, more a little bit of that bubbly personality. Oh God, just like that guy really Superman? No way. Um, but then like I said, then becomes are we gonna get Lois Lane back? Amy Adams. Is Lawrence Fishburne, who played Perry White, going to return? You know, other characters that we saw. Is Diane Lane gonna come back as Martha Kent? And then what is the story gonna be? Are we gonna kind of try and maybe tackle if Superman and Lois have a kid? Now, of course, they tackled not if Superman returns, but that was coming from an absentee Superman who's been gone for years. Had no idea he had a son. Well, what if we deal with now him obviously knowing he has a son, having a son, and trying to navigate being a reporter, being Superman, being a husband, being a father? You know, that could be interesting. It ought to be also interesting if the kid didn't have powers. He's just a normal kid. How would that kid relate to his father being Superman? It could have some positives and obviously some negatives. And then of course we bring up the villain, who's going to be the villain. I would love for them to get a new Lex Luthor and have, like I said, like a Tom Cruise come in and be Lex Luthor. Or like I said, a Brainiac. Brainiac is the one character we've never seen in a Superman movie. I think that would be cool. What would be the story? That would be a bigger question, like, right there, we're going to see more of the Daily Planet, or we're going to see if Clark and Lois going to be having a kid. Because by the end of Justice League, they were proposing or engaged. So, you know, are we going to open the movie with them getting married? And then jumping maybe a couple years and they have a kid? I don't know. Then by then, they become the director. Who's going to direct this movie? They want Christopher McQuarrie. I just talked about James Gunn coming in to step in the DC as the head of DC, but he'll make one or two movies. Will it be this new Superman movie? Maybe. What other directors have stepped in and direct? Who knows? But let me know, are you happy about this news? Are you happy that Henry Cavill is officially returning? Like I said, they had the John Williams score at the end of Black Adam when Superman showed up. He had the curly hair, the curly little doodad, like the original Superman. Now, what does this all mean? We'll find out. Let me know in the comments below. Matt here. Are you happy that Henry Cavill's back? Who would you like to see direct the movie? What kind of villain do you want to see? And what kind of story do you think they'll go with? Is this going to be after all the events we've seen in Batman v Superman and Justice League? Or is this going to be a proper Man of Steel 2 where we have something that happened before Batman v Superman, kind of like right in the middle? Who knows, maybe it's like a prequel. Sequel to Man of Steel, prequel to Batman v Superman. I don't think that would work if he's going to be more joyful and stuff like that. But let me know in the comments below. Matt here. Like and subscribe to the channel up here or over here, wherever the button is. And once again, Superman or Matt here.